Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to episode 39, week number 39. Well, the show hasn't started yet, so don't welcome to anything. You're not welcome. You're here. But we're this isn't the show. It's not the show. We're just starting early. What are we doing?
Okay. Who?
Us. What are we doing?
We just chilling. Preparing.
All the new art
Ah.
was over there.
Eh?
All the new stuff is over there anyway.
Jeremiah is here.
Yeah, I seen that. Saw that. Think everything's here. I think we're all good. Think we're all right. So since we're waiting, I'm gonna run and go grab a
Handbrake.
yeah.
Which one?
One of ours.
Eh? Oh, I have
Where?
there.
So how's everybody doing?
How are you?
Did everybody have a good Cinco de Mayo and or Star Wars 5th? 4th?
Today
Yeah,
is
May 5th. And today is Cinco de Mayo.
in Japan. Today is a Child Day. The Boys' Day.
Well, we didn't do anything. We didn't do anything for Cinco de Mayo, and then did not do anything. Well, we sort of did something for Star Wars Day.
Yesterday.
Sort of.
Last night.
Yeah, I worked on the art stuff, and we played Star Wars Versus last night. It's a card game.
I won.
Listen to a little Star Wars. Yeah.
You won.
So it looks like we have Monkey. Hey, Monkey. And she was early this week.
Yeah.
Lauren and Jamie. Hey, guys. What's up?
Hello.
At least one person's going to want to see some of the artwork, or two persons, 1.5 peoples. Jeremiah, hello.
Hello.
Sarah, we haven't seen you in years.
Hello.
How's it going? Ashley Williams, hello. Thanks for watching. Assuming you're still watching. And Jeff in Virginia, hello. I wonder if Action Man Griggs is anywhere to be found in close proximities. Mr. Human Guy took the kid to the zoo, book zoo library for May 4th. Yeah, but that's not like a May 4th thing. To like if it would have been it's like Star Wars specific, that'd be different. Yay, Ashley Williams is still here. Well, this cheers goes to you, Ashley. So, for no particular reason, because you're still here, and we're happy about that.
Yay.
So yeah, a little pre-cheers. Semi-weak, but that's just so I can get reloaded for the show. We have 15 minutes to kill. So the people that are watching, Mr. Action Griggs is here. How about that?
Oh.
So yeah, man, really appreciate you guys, and that's real dedication to like watch the show and be here 15 minutes early. Jeez.
Hey, you forgot.
That's the only thing I'm looking for. The
artist.
no. Looking
The
for a
YouTube.
little black tube, yeah.
Not this one.
Yeah. Because I'm always looking for something different. A different shape and color. This isn't what I normally use, so.
But you just saying black little things.
Yep. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so you're gonna watch the show and be here early and sit here for 15 minutes with us. It is appreciated. Just like have something better to do. If we're the best thing you have to do right now, I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's appreciated nonetheless. I'm ready for the show now. We could do a little pre-shot. We'll do 99 pineapples.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
I didn't see pineapple.
Because I got coconuts and pineapples to be festive.
And then my one is
Since there was
blackberries.
There was nothing to do for Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, I didn't do anything for Cinco de Mayo, so I got coconut and pineapples for my alcohol selection today. That's a little leftover shot from before the camera came on, so don't worry about that. Just telling the people at home to mind their business in a polite way. Like, why is he taking the shot? He didn't pour anything yet. Why is he shooting the empty glass? Well, it wasn't empty. It just had espresso vodka in it, and I didn't want the espresso flavor to get mixed with my. But I didn't want my pineapple and coffee mixing.
Yeah, sounds terrible.
Yeah. Oh damn, there ain't no slack on it. I put a bunch of weight on this camera, and so now I can't move it on the cord. See, look, if there's.
You cannot show like.
Yeah, look there. Now you can see inside the cup.
But you cannot show another stuff.
I can show whatever the hell I want to. No one can stop me.
Because this one.
So. Then they just get a sneak. They just get a sneak preview of
play.
Yeah, because they're here and
Play
during
games.
they're here early for not even the show started, so they see some stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody ready? Everybody ready? You're not doing one?
Pineapple.
I thought you had blackberry.
This one for making a drink. Can I have a pineapple? Yeah, like a little bit like unsatisfied face. Happy?
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Yay! Cheers! I'm gonna do direct.
Okay. Mostly like pineapples. Not too bad.
Pineapple
Mostly
attack
like-
my mouth a lot.
Yeah.
And after that, attack my chest because moving. Pineapple moving. Whew.
And a CCF.
Yay! Yo. Anna can drink alcohol?
How am I supposed to know?
Yeah, I asked her. Like talking.
Hey, so what's up, everybody? besides Jeremiah taking his child to the book zoo, the zoo. There's books at the zoo, or there was a zoo of books. I wasn't really clear on the location. I know that there was the word books, and there was
Bookstore or zoo?
zoos. I don't know. He said both. So I don't know if there was books at the zoo or there was a
That's
zoo made
amazing.
of books, or I'm not sure. So besides someone getting to go to a place that incorporated zoos and books into one sentence, did anyone else do anything? Did anybody have tacos today? Did anybody watch Star Wars yesterday besides Daniel
Hi.
Labrador?
Why? Include Labrador.
Book zoo equals the library. The library is the book zoo. It's the book zoo.
But not zoo.
No,
Oh,
it's just the library.
so only books.
Yeah,
No animal.
Well, the animals are inside the books, but yeah.
Ah, so they don't have to feed them because book.
Jamie had a Star Wars trivia on her business Facebook. Oh, that's cool. I was gonna do something, but honestly, I had not a very good couple days. I don't want to say too much before the show. I don't want to get into anything that I'm gonna just repeat in the next minutes.
Minutes.
Yeah. So, but I could pour my drink, get my drink together.
Make drink.
Or just wait. I got that pickle burger from Sonic. It's pretty good. That's what you did for Cinco de Mayo. You went
today?
to Sonic to get a pickle burger for Cinco de Mayo. That doesn't count as a comment. That doesn't mean anything. So I got Marco's today, and I got Marco's, but that doesn't make it fifth the mayonnaise festival special. I got that pickle burger. Oh, that's the same comment I just read. I got that pickle burger from Sonic. It's pretty good. The pickle burger sounds pretty good though.
But you don't want to eat pickle.
What?
You don't like a pickle burger.
I don't like pickles on my burger so much. I don't like pickles.
Because
on
he
the but I like
always
pickles.
he always pick pickle like peel in the pen front of me.
Yeah, because that's
But
when
happy because
that's
I like
because
pickle.
that's when McDonald's or some fast food place takes the last pickle from the bottom of the barrel or the side of the jar and like puts it to the lopsided on your burger, and I don't want it. With a burger with already no taste, then you bite into that pickle, then it just the whole thing tastes like pickle.
You already.
Sorry. And I'm in the mood for a shitty snack.
You already talk about the mayonnaise, right? McDonald's mayonnaise.
No,
Like put the normal and almost mayonnaise. Mayonnaise disaster.
Marco's is pretty good, but overpriced. I guess so. I mean, they're all overpriced as far as I'm concerned.
Pretty game.
What?
Yeah, pretty game time.
What's that have to do with anything?
No, I just saying, like relaxing. I don't really focus on now.
Oh. Well, it's about time to start the show anyway.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Well, for people watching, for people that we're watching, see, we already lost some viewers by being so boring.
Oh, sorry. Come back.
Now there's 9. So maybe they just went somewhere to do something and came back right quick.
Maybe go to restroom or making a drink. I hope.
So, all right. So I'm gonna do another cheers, and then we're just
chicken pipe.
We're gonna start.
I wanna use chicken pipe again.
Well,
I'm getting like it. This one.
You'll see it when I smoke out of it.
Chicken pipe. The small tiny chicken. Little bit cute.
So yeah, I guess that's gonna be yes, but is Ashley Williams still watching? Is Ashley Williams still there?
Do I know her or him?
I don't know. I don't know who you know. Maybe they lost internet. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It's very possible.
It's not boring.
All right, well, we are going to give away... Well, we're about to start the show, so I'll just show you when we start the show, because then, like, when I start the show, I'll just say the same thing again. So we're just gonna start the show then. Is everybody ready to start the show? And plus some other people, maybe? I wonder if Brad's going to tune in.
Oh!
I hadn't seen Brad yet.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, it's I didn't meet any mayonnaise pizza, whatever. All right. We'll see. Start the show now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All right, now welcome back. Well, welcome to the 39th week, to the 39th episode, where we just have less and less of an idea of what's going on. But really what it is, I had like a really rough kind of like last 2 weeks. Like the last week in particular was a real pain in the ass. And then yesterday was a really big pain in the ass, and just a personal fucking bummer for lots of reasons, and it shouldn't have been. Honestly, I shouldn't have had any kind of an emotional issue yesterday, but some things happen that are far beyond anyone's control, or at least beyond me and anyone in my circle. So some things happened yesterday, and it made it a real shitty day. Kind of ruined both holidays, honestly. Today's not really so much of a holiday for me, but yesterday kind of like just, I don't know, just a real fucking kick in the nuts. You know what I mean? So, but you just gotta get over it. Just gotta deal with stuff the best way that you can. And honestly, today I didn't deal so good. I came into work. I'll never call in or call out. I mean, not like I really have a choice, but today I let an employee, and it told me I don't like the word employee. I let a coworker and it told me work by themselves today for about an hour, and I don't know. It's not acceptable, and that's the only reason I'm telling you. That's the only reason I'm talking about it, is because I feel bad about it. But yeah, I just had to sit home. I just had to sit down and take a minute today, and it's better than going to jail. Someone could have died. That would not have been me. Someone could have gotten drugged up and down the street, with his ass whooped for the whole world to see, and I'd be in jail. So, life goes on. It's all good. I'm here. I'm not in jail. I did not catch a charge. So in hindsight, you just gotta look at the positive, at the silver linings. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta look at the silver linings, and I'm not incarcerated at this moment, so that's good. It's positive, all good things, all good things. So that being said, Monkey, the store manager, was out of town last week. We didn't get a lot of orders in. We didn't got a lot of new stuff in. We had a lot of shit going on, a lot of extra interdimensional shit. And so didn't do much for the holiday. Did not have tacos today because it is Revenge of the 5th. I do have Empire gear on. And for those that don't know, we usually start the show off with the cheers and a nod to Mr. Rogers, where I take the shoes off because I have a thing about shoes. And these are like actually some of my super, super favorite shoes. And they're getting a little wear on them. Just a little wear from being over the years. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to wear them, and super sad about that. So anyhow, obviously we have things to show you regardless, and some giveaways and stuff like that. I don't prepare anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter. There wasn't even really any need to preset or preface all of that stuff, because we haven't prepared for this shit since October. No, since December. We haven't pre-prepared for a show since like the holidays. Are you all right? Mm-hmm. You sure? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So now that the shoes have come off, the cheers. So I'm actually gonna save this cheers. We're gonna do a little bit different cheers. No, we're not. We're gonna do 2 cheers because we have to keep official. Tradition, man. That's what's wrong. That's a big part of what's wrong with our culture and our society. Tradition, man. People have lost sight of tradition and the real meaning of tradition. So anyway, cheers, y'all. Cheers for everyone that knows this is how we typically start the show. I'll make my drink. If you watched the pre-show, you saw that I had 99 pineapples. Now I have 99 coconuts because I have no tacos. I have no margaritas.
My one is blackberries.
We didn't do anything for Cinco de Mayo and actually forgot about Cinco de Mayo, so at least I did. So I figured I would just drink coconuts and pineapples because there's nothing more Mexican than that's stupid. You're just being dumb. But that's cool. It's just a made up holiday and an excuse to have tacos and stuff anyway. So let's talk for a minute about Cinco de Mayo.
Do you know about the Cinco de Mayo? Cheers!
Yeah, and I normally do a post about it, but one of the things that we're gonna show you guys today. Hey, David Jones, what's up? And Ashley Williams is still here, hanging in there. Andrew Kirby, what is going on? So one of the things I'm gonna show you, I guess it's just gonna apparently be the first thing. Brad, yay! Brad is here. Hey, what's up? Cotton is in the house. I'm gonna show you these. Coast. What is Coast? Well, it looks like a pack of cigarettes because it kind of is a pack of cigarettes. It's Coast Organic Delta 8 smokes, 500 milligrams, and there's 10 in here. So that means there's 50 milligrams per cigarette. I guess that's good.
But no
I guess that's pretty strong. Yeah, it should be pretty strong. Yeah, no nicotine, and I think they're tobacco free as well. So they'll be like herbal cigarettes with Delta 8. Look at that glare. Look at that sheen. There's an astronaut with a smoked out helmet. We've got berry, grape, lemon, pineapple, and cherry. I don't know anything about these things. I never had them, so I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna open one up and try it out. So y'all tell me, which one should I open? Hopefully it'll be the least likely to sell if we were gonna sell them. So, lemon, cherry, berry, grape, or pineapple. Let me know which one you want me to try. Which one should I open? Pineapple, grape, lemon, cherry, or berry? First couple comments that are in conjunction is the flavor I will open.
Yeah, no double?
No, there's no doubles.
Okay.
So we also have Ronin. Ronin is the company that's this Coast, and Ronin is the same. So Ronin, there's cigarettes, 7 milligram nicotine, but there's no tobacco. So there are no tobacco, but it's nicotine.
Synthetic?
I guess it's synthetic nicotine. So there's lemon drop, Arctic chill, cherry blossom, and grape. The packaging is really good. Lemon,
yeah,
pineapple,
3 pineapple, 2 lemon.
Yeah, a couple pineapples. So yeah, that's what the packaging looks like. I'm gonna pick. Write down cigarettes. So these Ronin cigarettes, you can write down Ronin if you want to, make sure. So Ronin cigarettes. Anybody watching right now?
Is this, I want to make sure, no Delta 8?
No, it's not, no Delta 8. These are not Delta 8. They are nicotine. 7 milligrams nicotine, but they are not, they do not have tobacco. And then we also have Coast CBD. So there's a CBD cigarette as well that is just CBD. These are 20 per pack and 2,000 milligrams.
Jeremiah asked how much they are Ronin.
We don't know yet. 2,000 milligrams per pack, 20 cigarettes per pack, 2,000 milligrams. So what's 2,000 divided by 20?
10.
10?
100.
Yeah, so 100 milligrams of CBD per cigarette. That's pretty good. Hey, Love to Drive. I haven't seen you. Yeah, I hadn't seen you you and Sarah hadn't seen in a while. So if you smoke cigarettes and want to try one of these, pick a number between 1 and 10. And if you don't know the rules, listen real quick. Only pick one number. Only comment one number. You can comment a number, any number between 1 and 10.
Hey, you didn't decide. You haven't decided the number.
I haven't decided the number.
Circle in the circle.
But you pick a number between 1 and 10. You can only choose one number. Don't comment more than once unless someone right above you commented the same number. Only so you can have a different number. That's the only exception to the rule. All right, so I guess I'm going to open pineapple. Let's see how this goes. And that's why I was like, I'm not going to do the other cheers because I was going to do this. And then I was like, nah, I'm going to let you pick the flavor. And
Can I smell it?
that's what I was going to do. It does have very light pineapple. It has a black filter, obviously. You see what the fuck it is. It's got a black butt. Hey, black ass. And then it's got it's what it looks like, kind of a wrap. Like not a wrap, like a paper. It's got a very, very organic I don't know if that's the paper or the material coming through the paper, but it's a very, very organic type paper.
So I'm not sure you have answer or not, but some people ask like, do you guys have the Delta 8 pre-roll?
Yeah,
Is
you're
it
not.
kind of
If we were to carry these, this would be a good go-between because we're not real big on pre-rolls because it's kind of sketch because you're not supposed to have loose flour of any kind, no matter what it is, CBD, whatever, in the state of South Carolina. That's just the rules. You're just not supposed to. Some places out there are still selling it. If you get pulled over, you're going to jail. You might get out. I mean, you will get out the next morning, but you still got the inconvenience. Who wants that? So we have stayed away. AJ got is gonna get to try those Ronin cigarettes. So anyway, and now I'm gonna try one of these Coast Delta 8 cigarettes. And I don't smoke cigarettes, so it's not supposed to be like a cigarette.
more like a joint.
Supposedly. So let's see here what the company has to say. But they sent us this package, and so I'm just trying to share with you guys with the giveaway aspect of it. We're going to give away another pack. And another number. Same thing. Another number between 1 and 10. If you already won, so AJ, don't go for a second one. You can stay out of this round.
You smoke not Ronin, right?
No, this isn't a Ronin. This is the Coast.
Yeah. Ronin is only nicotine, no Delta 8.
Yes. The Ronin cigarettes that we're going to give away right now are nicotine, no Delta 8, no CBD, but they're also no tobacco.
They are CBD one, but giveaway one is...
Andrew Kirby, much love from Michigan. Hey, thanks for watching, Andrew. Well, and since you're watching from far away, we encourage anyone from far away to watch. If we ever give away something that's worth it to you, if you got a friend that lives nearby that can pick it up in 2 weeks, or if said item is worth shipping to you, we will totally ship to you. So if you want to win something and it's $100, and you want to pay shipping because that you want to win that $100 item, then we'll ship it to Michigan. That ain't no problem at all.
Do you think do I see Andrew? No.
I don't know, not that I know of. No.
Hello.
So something that I want to show you also, I'm just going to interject real quick. We're going to keep talking about the cigarettes, but we're going to give away this because of May 4th and the Star Wars Day and stuff. We're going to give this away at the end of the show. It'll be like a big prize because this is a $40 book. It's Star Wars Force Awakens original artwork. It's just a coffee table book full. It's shrink wrap, so I can't show it to you, but it's full of
That's cool.
yeah, it's full of amazing Star Wars artwork and stuff like that. But it's the Force Awakens hardcover art book, and it might be the graphic novel of Star Wars Awakens. I don't know. There's no words on the back. That's how you can tell it's fancy. But it's a $40 book. We're gonna give that away towards the end of the show. We're gonna have a Cashapp deal for a collected edition of Star Wars New Hope. This is a hardback book that is a $25 value at least, and it is a collected edition from 1977. It's issues 1 through 6. It's issues of the original comic book 1 through 6, collected in this hardcover for $25, and we're gonna give you a special Cash App deal because to me Star Wars is more important than the Festival of Mayonnaise. And if we can have just a moment of Cinco de Mayo before getting back on these cigarettes, and I also see, look at this. Because the Cinco de Mayo has a lot to do with sugar skulls, right? Everything to do with Dios de los the Day of the Dead, De los de Muertos, whatever. Someone help me. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Help me. Dia Dios los
I know, like a bone.
Yeah, Day of the
Face.
Dead in Spanish,
And, like,
because I don't know Spanish.
makeup.
I know the.
Makeup like the bone face.
Yeah, sugar skull.
A sugar skull.
Man, how the fuck is a cigarette gonna have a run in it? Look at this. Look at this. So it smokes like a smoke. Okay, so I'm gonna try to fix this.
How taste? Like, tell me more about it. Do you feel pineapple?
Hey, I'm gonna throw this up right now just in case. If you haven't watched before or you need to get the Cash App, if you don't have our Cash App, I'm gonna just let you have it ahead of time. What?
Tell me about this one more. This is
Dia de los Muertos. Thank you. See?
Yeah.
Say that right there.
Dia de los muertos. De los muertos.
Close enough.
Dia los muertos. What does it mean?
Day of the Dead.
So I learned in a...
And that's when people, it's a big festival, and it's celebrating the dead.
Yeah, I was in junior college
And-
and I learned about
And
this
they wear their
one.
makeup and stuff like
It's
that.
different, like more fun, make
Yeah.
fun. Like in Japan, more quiet, but
Well, yeah, because
like happy things.
well, maybe Japan and America is more similar, but in other countries and most other cultures
More
and
party.
older cultures, yeah, they celebrate death. It's not a sad,
You wanna do it
not
that
a
way,
sad
right?
time, yeah, because someone is dead, someone that you love is lost, and of course you mourn, and of course you're sad, but there's nothing you can do about it. So obviously it would make sense to, instead of be sad, instead of be down, instead of of course you're sad. Of course, we all know that. So why not celebrate that person's life? Why not remember all of the good things? Why not focus on all of the memories that you had and the contribution that this person may or may not have had to the world in general and this kind of thing? So why be down and sad, and why be mournful? Because of course you're in that emotional state, but why not celebrate that person instead of, of course you're going to shed tears, but yeah, so you celebrate, passing on, to the next level, and but it's not such a morbid affair as in our culture. So I said I was gonna say something about Cinco de Mayo. I had to break off on the Cinco de Mayo.
And the Cashapp for what?
Cashapp is just for people to be able to write it down for later, so they
right.
just have the Cashapp if they
Okay.
need it later if they haven't
And
watched it before.
What do you think about that?
I don't know. Let me get on to the Cinco de Mayo because
Do
I
you
keep
like-
getting sidetracked.
Do you
I don't
like
know.
it?
I don't know. So for those that don't know, the Cinco de Mayo is, I need that. I'm just taking the Cash App away.
This one.
So I wanted to talk about Cinco de Mayo for a minute because every year I make a post about it and I do something about Cinco de Mayo, and I'm not meaning to be disrespectful in any kind of way, but it's not a holiday, so it's not a real thing. They don't celebrate it in Mexico. They don't give a shit about it, so it don't fucking matter. But the Cinco de Mayo, for those that don't really know the real history, as sometimes on this show we have to break it down. We have to kick the knowledge, drop the science, drop a gem, if you will. And a lot of people don't know, and it's important to be educated. Cinco de Mayo is the festival of mayonnaise. And what a lot of people don't know is that mayonnaise is the chief export. That after Mayan civilization and the invention of mayonnaise by leaving hot grease
somebody-
out,
Yeah,
is that
mention about
that was their chief export. And so Mexico and the civilization was built on the export of mayonnaise to the Spaniards and the Persians. And so among other spices and gold and other things that were traded, mayonnaise was among the most valuable. And the Earl of Sandwich found out about mayonnaise and really blew it up because, of course, there was no internet back then. There was no tweets, and so the Earl of Sandwich, with flyers and posters and wanted signs, spread the wealth and good fortune of mayonnaise, and mayonnaise became the chief export of Mexico, upon which they built a worldwide empire for the perhaps the inarguably most argued about condiment on the face of the earth ever since. So there you go, and that's Cinco de Mayo, Festival of Mayonnaise.
Yeah.
5-day festival.
It's true?
Well, they call it Cinco de Mayo because they eat mayonnaise for 5 days, and because of the Bible and it being a religious culture, they don't eat mayonnaise on the other 2 days. So 7 days in a week, you eat mayonnaise for 5 days.
Yeah.
The first day is the preparation of mayonnaise, getting ready for the party. You eat mayonnaise for 5 days and
I
put it
didn't
on
know that.
everything. And then you have the last day you don't do anything. So there you go.
But somebody comment like only the day that like passed away people visit us.
That's the Day of the Dead thing.
Different.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with the Festival of Mayonnaise. So
Why eat tacos? Tacos doesn't have mayonnaise.
well, they don't eat tacos. They don't because they well, we eat tacos because that's just like a popular. It's just a cliche.
No,
That's
if
all.
mayonnaise, we should make a takoyaki.
Well, we eat mayonnaise all the time anyway. And a lot of people don't like mayonnaise. A lot of people don't like mayonnaise. A lot of people think that mayonnaise is weird. So
I like Japanese mayonnaise.
I don't typically smoke pre-rolls. I don't do. I mostly do water and pipes, as you see on the show, stuff like that. Me personally, I don't do those things. So for me to smoke a whole cigarette is like an accomplishment. I'm not coughing. Like my throat is a little dry. I have medical things, so that's to be said. But I will say it should be a lot worse. Like I should be having some real problems right now. I made it through the whole cigarette. I didn't cough. It wasn't terrible. It didn't taste like pineapple, but it didn't really taste like anything at all. But it didn't taste bad. It wasn't bad. So.
Do you feel something? Because this
I
is
don't
the-
know. I don't know. I can't say that. I can't say that I know especially. Yeah, I can't say that I know especially well. Also, if anyone watching wants to see Doctor Strange 2, if anyone wants to see Doctor Strange tomorrow,
How many tickets?
you can. We have one ticket. So in a strange, there was no pun intended. I actually was about to say strange, and then I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. But yes, in a strange turn of events and circumstances, we have one ticket.
How much is
How much is what?
ticket?
The ticket is $20, but for watching the show and so one ticket. That's the catch. We have one ticket, and the movie is at 10 o'clock at night tomorrow night. So if you're watching right now and you're by yourself or can be by yourself tomorrow at 10 p.m. and not fucking around, the ticket is $20, but you don't have to pay for it. I'm just saying that. I have an extra ticket. Somebody is not going.
Anna Carol say I go.
And I'm gonna give a chance to go. So Anna Carol, you stay tuned, and we're gonna do that with the book at the end of the show coming up soon. All right. So about these cigarettes, let's see what the company says. Ronin, and it tells you how to pronounce it here, Ronin.
Actually Japanese.
Yeah, in feudal Japan, a Ronin was a wandering samurai with no master. We know that much. I hope everyone knows at least that much.
Yeah.
Today, he represents the unruly rebel who takes the path less traveled. Experience the first tobacco-free nicotine smoke. A little bit different and a little bit rebellious, just like your inner Ronin. I mean, I don't know. And the packaging is cool, but it doesn't have anything to do with like Ronin. And I don't know. I like, and the reason I'm saying I don't know is nothing against the product. It's I don't know in the way that you're calling something Ronin, and you're kind of marking it off of something that your look has nothing to do with at all, because it doesn't have any Japanese or samurai look about it at all, really.
So
Keep the ritual, drop the tobacco. 7 milligrams tobacco-free nicotine per stick. 1,000 milligrams. 1,000 milligrams CBD per pack. 20 smokes per pack.
who smoke cigarettes?
Well, I mean, a lot of people smoke cigarettes. People
But
that
I
smoke
think,
cigarettes.
Right now, so I have a e-juice section, right?
Yeah.
And then they change tobacco nicotine to synthetic nicotine, so tobacco-free nicotine. So
Yeah.
the government kind of control something, and so many companies change making tobacco-free nicotine.
Yeah, to synthetic. Yeah,
So
synthetic
in
nicotine.
in the
Yeah.
future, it's really hard to find real tobacco.
Yeah, it's gonna be very.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to find nicotine. They're trying to make that. Yeah, which is ridiculous. But so Coast Organic. This is the ones that were. Yeah, this is the D8 ones.
And this one.
And Coast Organic hemp smokes are curated hemp cigarette made from the finest materials in the universe. The finest materials in the universe. Like, where else besides Earth do you harvest shit to put in a fucking cigarette? Anyway, whatever. Coast. Something that's see like that's my problem with their marketing thing. It's like they're all over the place. They call something coast, which has a stellar vibe. So like something with astronauts and stuff. Coast is like a very earth, whatever. So you're not sticking to your concepts here. So anyway, made from the finest materials in the universe, whether it's a convenient way to consume CBD or an alternative to traditional tobacco cigarettes, Coast organic hemp smokes are your ticket to finding a better place. No, a better space. I can't even, I can read mostly, but it says Coast and organic hemp smokes are your ticket to finding a better space with a capital S. So they're trying to push this again with something that's called, why not call it like space or
but it's
I don't
very
know.
easy to carry because it looks like just a cigarette.
And then there's a cover letter for compliance. There's
Laboratory.
yeah, there's a lab report here. So let's see, lab report.
So we haven't decided yet, right?
No, we haven't decided yet.
Carry or not. So we want to know.
So here, so this lab report only has there are some things not recorded, not detected. So we would have to do a little bit more investigation into the lab report before taking this too serious. To first investigate the safety for our customers and stuff like that. But with the samples and the things that we have now, we'll just try them and let customers try them and see what they think. Cause anyway, what's next? We have a lot of hat pins. We got rings in, so show you some new rings. Oh no, that's okay. That's not gonna work. Oh, because it's the thing in the top. I didn't think about that. So yeah, I didn't know. The thing at the top. That's why they fell out. Okay, so there's this row. Yeah, there's this row at the top. Let me hold those in. There. Now I can show you, and you can sort of see them. Mostly see them. All right, so we got some Boba Fett. We got I got an MF Doom ring I made a post about. So that's the one that I got. And there's Terminator ring. And I wear the Terminator ring like every day. I've had this one for a couple years. Yeah, see? And we have a new one right there. So now you too can have a Terminator ring if you want to.
And then this is not new, but
yeah, we got
come back.
Yeah, this was out. We got new ones back in. So anybody that's into the Predator, the tentacle ring is really cool. I'm not pulling that one out though. And then what next week is Friday the 13th, isn't it?
This month has 13 Fridays.
We got a Mandalorian or a Boba Fett, whichever. That could be whoever you want it to be, actually. That could be Mandalorian or Boba Fett. It's both. Then we have some definitive Boba Fett. So can anyone tell me, how do we know from this ring right here, how do we know, let's see who the real fans are, how do we know this is Boba Fett's helmet? How do we know that this is Boba Fett and not the Mandalorian?
There are no flag on the helmet.
On what helmet?
Eh?
You're not supposed to answer, first of all, because you're...
This is the answer.
Well, I don't know. Well, you're not supposed to answer because you're here standing here.
I don't know about that much. So.
Hey, look, Lauren says it's the only Friday the 13th of 2022. We should
celebrate.
We should celebrate. We should do something.
Yeah.
This one's kind of cool. And it has a little jewels. I mean, they're fake, but there's little jewels in the eyes. It's still cool. But a little crow. So, like, if you're into, like, Plague Doctor and stuff, it's a pretty badass ring.
Jeremiah said bullet hole.
Bullet holes.
Bullet hole.
No, but that's a good guess. It's not there's no bullet holes. The damage from when it was his dad's helmet. I mean, yeah, we can say that.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, because Boba Fett is famous for having the dented helmet. It's not a bullet hole, it's a dent. But that's part of his helmet. It's a very iconic part of his helmet is that he has to have the dent in the helmet, and that's how you know that it was Boba Fett. And also, yeah, this flag thing. These those bands on the side of the helmet.
So I'm correct?
Yeah, because the Mandalorian didn't have those bands on the side of the helmet. And, of course, those tally marks are a big part of Boba Fett's helmet. Spartan showed that. Anyway, I like this one because it's like high gloss. But then we have this little more. There's actually two of them. I guess they're a different size. They're the same size.
Yeah. But helmet
But if you don't want something that's too big and ornate, you can have something that's a little smaller and dainty, but still really cool. So just a different style on the Spartan stuff. Two different themes. This one is cool. A little glitter and some skulls. I know that's really hard to see, but those are little skulls, and it's one of those spin rings. So that's kind of cool. We got a couple of those kinds of spin rings. This is not the Lord of the Rings ring. This does glow in the dark, though. That glows in the dark, and we did have some just like this that were the actual Lord of the Rings. Because Star Wars, TIE Fighter ring is cool. What else? We got the COVID, the 2020 ring with the mask, because it's got the mask on, so you can make a statement with that one. What else do we have? I'm just gonna go on here to another tray of rings. A lot of them are new or just back in stock. You remember Highlander? Anybody remember Highlander? That's got super Highlander bad guy vibes. Also, I guess it's supposed to be like a Mayan thing, jaguar skull. But super Highlander-ish. Anyway, it's a badass ring. Speaking of the Star Wars and stuff, we have a straight Vader. Just straight up Vader. We had Stormtrooper too. I don't know if it's I don't think in this size. No, not here. We got a Batman. Anybody want to see the Batman? Batman. We got the dude from Road Warrior, like the half mask thing. God, what's his name? Jeremy. What's the dude's name from Road Warrior? The bad guy, Imogen Jim, whatever, Imogen Jim. Whatever the fuck the dude's name is, Imogen Jin, and the guy, remember, in Mad Max movie, the girl hooked something to his face and threw it out of the truck, and it kept, and then pulled his face off. You remember? Because the guy had this. Yeah. This was his face, and it pulled his face off. You remember that?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was a really cool scene in the movie. So, and then this is a xenomorph from the Alien. Yeah, so that's a really dope ring too, and like super cool detail. What else do we got? Again, not Cinco de Mayo, but Day of the Dead, since we had that whole thing too. That's a really dope ring. There's another version of this ring that has the jewels in the eyes, but in my opinion, the jewels, and when they put the jewel accents in things, it makes it look cheap. And so we like try to kind of like stay away from that. I don't order a lot of the stuff. These are all stainless. They're not gonna like turn or have allergic reactions. They're just all stainless. So that way they're affordable and easy to clean, durable. They got a good weight to them. And I forgot what else I was gonna say. Yeah. And then there's the Friday the 13th, the battle damage distressed version of that ring. We have the glossy one. Oh, not having jewels and shit, because that makes the ring look cheap. So yeah, we try to stay away from the jewels and stuff like that. This ring is really dope. So I really like that the shank is the horns. And I'm going to just go ahead and put this one on just take that away. I guess we don't need it.
How much size is that?
This one's a 12, so it's
Okay.
big on me, but just so you can see how it that's a pretty dope ring. I just like the way that one is made. We do have this one either in or coming in like a couple different sizes. So that's enough of the rings. It's 10:40. Let's take a little sippy sip.
How about this one first? This one.
And another.
Because
Yeah.
we talk about the
For the D8 cigarettes that we have left over. I opened that pack of banana. Someone can come in and choose a flavor of D8 cigarettes. You can just have a pack of them. You can just choose from your flavors that we have left over. And you pick a number. Okay. A number between 10 and 20. A number between 10 and 20. Comment for for a pack of the D8 cigarettes. Those are the D8 cigarettes.
And then we want to know feedback, right?
Yeah, feedback. Yeah,
someone-
that's the caveat. You've got to you got to let me know. Yeah, the MF Doom ring, we got a bunch of them. Well, we got a couple of them, some different sizes. There's like a matte finish one, like there's like a dark one, and then there's a gloss one. So we have a couple different ones. We're also going to give this, well, we can only do one giveaway at a time. We don't want to make it.
My favorite number,
Yeah.
but no.
Hatpins, some hatpins came in. I did want to show you some of the hatpins. Hey, I don't know, Cotton, if you're still watching, Cotton, if you happen to still be watching. Ashley Williams, how about that?
Congratulations.
Yeah. So see what you get for continuing to tune in. Cotton, if you're watching, I got one of these for Vince. So don't say nothing, because I don't think Vince is watching. But Cotton, if you're still watching, I got one of these for Vince. I had to get one. Man, this is so dope. It's like a little stack of VHS cassettes and a little film reel from some classic horror movies. And the thing is one of my buddy Vince, one of his favorite movies, and one of my favorite movies too, and one of the best movies ever. So,
I watched that one. Thing, right?
yeah. And then this one,
We should talk about him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jeremiah, Mr. Human Guy, watches the show. Ever since he tuned in, he's been hooked and keeps watching for some reason.
Can I say some
what?
one thing?
Sure.
Yeah, he gave me like this cup of kitty one.
Yeah,
and
that's what I was gonna tell him.
Okay.
So yeah, he brought in a couple cups. He brought in a little cat cup for Hitomi, and there's a couple extra cups. And he said, for staff or whatever. And I was like, well, we can give them away on the show, because he's been watching the show since he started watching, and he donated some prizes. And was like, well, cool. Well, we'll do one of these on the show, because this would be,
I really
cool.
like this
So
cup.
and another viewer donated this, for other viewers.
That's
So
so
this is an
cool.
actual Ellen DeGeneres. It's a real Ellen DeGeneres cup. and it has a cute little heart on the front and a child that drew lines on it, and there's cursive within the lines. So a kid drew lines that knew cursive, and in the cursive wrote, maybe Ellen did, no, it says crafted by Royal Doulton, London. Ellen DeGeneres, crafted by Royal Doulton, London. So in London, adults can't make straight lines and write in small cursive.
I really like this.
Happy today and durays. Happy today's and gauge. Happy today and always. Because I can't read cursive and it's a little tiny. So yeah, I'm sure it's much more legible like in person because it's a little tiny cup.
This
But
is
yeah,
very nice
happy
cup.
today and always with a little heart, and it's from Royal Doulton, London. Ellen DeGeneres. Bring a smile to your face, joy in your life. Spread some love and kindness with this beautiful mug. This new collection from Ed. Ellen DeGeneres fits the bill perfectly. Collect the set. Oh, so there's a set. So hey, there's no pictures. There's no reference to the rest of the set. How will I know what the other ones are? How can I build a set when I don't even know what I'm looking for? Are they different colors? Do they have different hearts? How do I know what to do?
This cup makes me happy every morning.
So yeah, if you want that cup, I thought I already wrote it. Oh yeah, a number in the 50s. A number in the 50s.
Jeremiah, still watching? Thank you.
Yeah, if Jeremiah, if you're still watching, thanks.
Thank you so much.
So we got the Hatpin. Look at this Hatpin.
Your favorite?
Yeah, cause I'm a big He-Man fan. So if there's something out there, He-Man, especially like a Hatpin, I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna have one for you. This one says "Live, Laugh, Love," also in cursive with glitter. Man, can you find a Skeletor with glitter? Well, at 7 cents you can. What's this say? You don't know, but Hitomi does. It says ha 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 ha. But yeah, LOL. What about this? Have you ever seen Krusty the Clown so awesome before? No. I already know. You can't. Man, that's dope. What about this? Bam! It's a pigeon, and because of the glare of the camera, there, you can see it now. I will shit on everything you love. That's an awesome Hatpin. What about this one? Can you read it? No, but Tommy can.
Mr. Sparkle.
Mr. Sparkle. If you're familiar with The Simpsons, what's this say?
Dark side.
Dark side. That's
chose this one.
That's easy. If you ever seen this movie called Beetlejuice, there's this movie called Beetlejuice, and if you haven't, then you don't fucking get this Hatpin, and like you probably have not had a very good life. Ministry of Silly Walks. Only some of you are gonna get that. A lot of you won't, and that's okay. That's okay. Not everyone can live their best life. Not everyone can exist in the same perfect universe, but you should know. And if you don't, just look up the Ministry of Silly Walks, because you should know about the Ministry of Silly Walks. Also, more glitter. What's going on? You know that video. Well, you can't see it, but he's got glitter in his hair. And if you ever heard it, you ever seen Archer? You ever seen Archer?
No.
So there's a comic panel from Archer. Pretty cool.
Is that movie?
This is a cool mashup. It's an animated show.
Ghostbuster?
Yeah, but it's a little mashup. Stay Puft is a bong. That's a cool one. We already had Plague Doctor on the show once today. There's another high gloss Plague Doctor.
This looks like Moon Knight.
It does look like Moon Knight. Does anyone remember Cartman? Also with glitter. How about Homer in a moo-moo?
Very cute.
And speaking of MF Doom, what about an MF Doom Fear and Loathing mashup? Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Hunter S. Thompson, MF Doom mashup. That is insane. I'm going to give this away on a future episode for very obvious reasons. So, future episode, somebody's going to get one of those. Damn, there's more He-Man than I remembered.
Eh? Is that He-Man?
Yeah,
Eh?
He-Man with his very own Skeletor. Hey you guys. Hey you guys.
Jonathan coming too late.
You remember the Goonies?
Hello.
The Goonies?
Yes.
For Cinco de Mayo. How perfect. For we didn't get to have a taco, but we have a taco. We have a dinosaur and a taco in one. You ever heard of something called Dragon Ball Brown?
Kuririn. This is a Kuririn.
Charlie Z.
Kuririn.
And because nobody likes broccoli.
No, I like it. Little bit sad.
Yeah, super sad
Give
broccoli.
him one like.
Yeah, give him likes and hearts. Give him a friend request.
I'm gonna do.
This hatpin represents the intelligence level of most Americans. This one hatpin tells you all you need to know about the intelligence
I feel
level
I'm not American because
of
I don't
most. How about this one? Does everyone knows what that is? If you don't, I feel a little sad, a little sorry for you if you don't know what that is. We have a crab. We have a crab prepared for a knife fight with blue glitter. So he's got lots of glitter. Doesn't show up too well on the screen. But this crab is ready to go and or fight you over some food. And then we have
You already showed the cat space.
Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill, classic animated Batman. And we have
Yay!
a cat in space. Little retro style artwork. And then
Beating. Not yet. Sorry.
yeah.
I didn't say anything yet.
What about this? This one I'm going to give away. You could say that this is a Pokemon. You could say it's a Pokemon hatpin, but it's not. It's Star Wars. This is a Star Wars insignia hatpin, and it's from Disney World. It's official from Disney. Official embossed Disney hatpin, Star Wars insignia logo.
Cool.
Hatpin. So I'm gonna give it. If does anyone know what this is? Can anybody tell me?
Too little.
Yeah, can anyone tell me what this is? Cause this is a hatpin, and I'm like, what the hell? Can anyone tell me what this hatpin is?
So a little bit time lag.
Yeah. So, and not for this hatpin. Not for this hatpin. If you want this hatpin, it's gonna be call-in time for this episode. What a
Which one?
surprise. Yay! No, I mean
What?
no, it's for this hatpin.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, for the Star Wars logo hatpin, official Disney thing.
Yay!
Someone can call in and they're gonna have to answer some kind of Star Wars trivia.
Someone said mermaid.
What?
Mermaid, like little one.
No, there's not a mermaid. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. If you want to answer a Star Wars trivia, some kind of Star Wars question, for this official. I was seeing if it had anything else besides Lucasfilm and Disney World. No. But it's a valuable hatpin in someone's collection. And whatever this is. which has nothing to
Okay.
do.
Somebody is supposed to call.
Yeah, somebody
Call.
can. Yeah, somebody's supposed to call if they want that happen.
This one. Call
Yeah.
this number.
Yeah, if they want to. And then we also have what we showed on the show last week, and we were still working on it. The variety pack, the raw cone variety pack comes with one special cone. It comes with four
king size.
four king size black, and four 1 1/4s, and one special extra expensive cone. So let's see. Here we go. No, we don't want Bluetooth. We want. Oh fuck. Hey, how's it going?
It's Johnny Blaze, man. What's going? Good evening to you and Naomi.
Yeah, how's it going?
Going great, man. Just hanging out with my boys, eating Slim and Blackjack.
Well,
2 cats. My feline protectors.
well, if you want this hat pin, then how many movies how many Star Wars movies are there? Actual full-length films.
Actual film, not animated, right?
Right.
I'm gonna go for 7, and I know I'm off.
Yeah, you are.
It's 6. I knew it. But
No, it's not. It's way more. It's way more than that.
I'm way off. Hey, give it to somebody else because that's a cool pin, man. And you get them right, you get them wrong, and hey, thanks for the time.
Oh no, thanks
friends.
for watching.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Always. Y'all have a great evening.
All right, you too, man.
Too.
Thanks, brother. Bye-bye.
All right, man. So let's see if, but we've already asked that question, so we gotta ask a different question now.
So call again for this.
If you want that hat pin. And what this was, just by the way, because I just wanted you to have the same experience that I did. Like, what the fuck is this? And I was
I
like,
did too.
is it a banana? Is it a piece of bacon? I was like, what is this?
But
And why is it so
human.
small? And I just couldn't figure out. I couldn't remember what it went to. And I was like, I didn't order this hat pin that I know of.
Aw.
So this, and then it goes with this.
Dee-ding.
Oh, now it makes sense. So this is a special hat pin, a special 2-part hat pin. And now you know what that is. Now you can tell. And if you don't know and you can't tell, then again, I feel so sorry for you and your existence so far on Earth.
Why?
Because it's sad, man, if you don't get that, if you don't know what that's from.
But maybe they will know if they
Maybe
don't know now.
maybe they're a baby.
We don't have a DVD.
Huh?
We don't. We do.
Yeah, we do. I don't know.
No,
if
I
we
mean
have
the
this
store.
At the store, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, if
Pretty
you
sure
don't
we
know
do.
about that one, you can
It's
get
a
the
10.
DVD.
What's it? It's a 10.
And like how many Star Wars movie?
Oh yeah, no one else called. No one else called in about it.
But it's you gonna.
I would
give
say you could, if you count Solo, it's 11. But but is that Star Wars? Yes, that would be a Star Wars movie. Actually, I would say 9. I would have said 9 off Dick because there are 9 dedicated Star Wars movies. But 9 Star Wars movies. Then you have Rogue One is 10. Then you have Han Solo would be 11. 9, 10, 11. I don't think there's no other full-length Star Wars film. So 11, yeah. Jill Raines had the 11. So, now someone wants to. Hello? Oh, wait. Hello?
Hello?
Yes? Who this is? Hello?
Jack?
Yeah, who is this?
That's so weird. You always sound like a different person that I have the wrong number. I swear.
You sound like a different person, like it's the wrong number.
I know you.
I I know you.
You sound like a different person. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Are you saying I sound like I'm from Arkansas?
You sound like you're full of mud. You tell your pa I said so. And I'll slap the dumb off his face if he don't want to come. If he want any kind of scruffling, I'll be much obliged. Well, so what were you really calling about?
What was I really calling about? I mean, because I was told to call.
Oh, that's if you wanted this Hatpin and was going to answer a Star Wars question, but...
Sure, go for it.
But I was going to, we've moved... Yeah.
You want to give me something else?
Because we've gone on from that now. That was like so long ago that we were worried about the Hatpin and asking about how many movies it was, but I've already answered that myself, and a few other people had the right answer, so...
Different question.
I thought you were just going to ask a different question anyway.
Oh, I was, but...
It's cool. I just say hi. I don't need anything.
Hey, but you know what? I'm not good with trivia, but I think 12 or 14 because the Ewok movie. There were like 2 Ewok movies. I guess because they are full-length films, but they're not theatrical releases. And I think there's 2. Is there 1 or 2 Ewok movies? Maybe there's 2.
Well, if they're not full-length films, do they count?
They are full-length films, but they were TV. They were TV movies. They weren't theatrical releases.
I guess you gotta define your terms.
Yeah, Hyde. Brad says 9 main and 2 side movies. That's what I said, 11.
That's what my answer was gonna be 11.
Yeah, my answer is 11 too, but that is a good one.
I was too late to the table with my answer anyway.
Well, but those I don't know if those Ewok movies do count because it's like 2 of them.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Dealer's choice.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember the Ewok movies. There were 2 or 3. Well, yeah, I know that, but I don't know how many. That's the problem. So, okay.
So,
well, hey.
Another question.
Yeah, I appreciate you watching.
Oh, cool. That's fine.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something else for another prize.
It's cool. I'll just call you later.
Yeah. Well, anytime. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Well, we gotta get out of here. Like it's 11 now, and I didn't even show the art or nothing.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Let's do this since the Cashapp thing is up, and I said that the Cashapp. So $12. Cashapp $12. This is Star Wars New Hope hardcover book. It collects issues 1 through 6 from 1977 of the comic books that came out of the theatrical release. This is shrink wrapped, brand new. Otherwise, I'd flip it open and show you a little bit. But yeah, so it's issues 1 through 6 of the comic book that came out in 1977 to follow the opening of the movie, and it's a $25 book. There's only one, so if you want to Cash App, $12 to our Cash App, and just put Star Wars, $12. The first person that gets it, and if you don't get it, don't worry, you'll get your money back. We'll refund it because there's only one book, so. Don't sweat it. If you got it, you'll know. I'll send you a thumbs up or something, let you know you got it. If you get a refund, then obviously you didn't get the book. So now, if you're interested in The Force Awakens, this is the art coffee table book that is a $40 book. So $40 book of The Force Awakens, the art. The conceptual artwork for the Force Awakens, $40. But all you gotta do is call in. And I hope that you're able to answer a trivia question that I'm just gonna make up, and then you get $40 book for watching, because instead of Cinco de Mayo, we're just gonna pretend that it's still May the 4th. So still Star Wars Day, and I'm gonna go ahead and do another cheers because it is after 11 o'clock.
Cheers.
Little bits drinking, little bit cheers. You can go ahead and answer. Who is this?
Hello.
This is you again?
It's me again.
Man, what the fuck, man? You're just gonna have us on speed dial? Well, I'm about to do some cheers. Are you ready? Do you have cheers ready?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I'm about to do it. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Go.
Okay.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1, cheers.
Cheers.
Now, how much do you know about Star Wars? How much?
Depends.
What do you mean?
Depends on the question. I know some things, but I don't know all the things.
Well, I don't want to waste a good question on you if you don't know so much. Because let's see how many. Okay.
You don't want to waste a good question on me if I don't know so much.
Yeah, because then I can't ask it again because of the delay and stuff. Because then someone else has a chance to like Google, and then like they can answer the question without being like fucking smart, without knowing the stuff like a real fucking trivia thing.
So
if you're able
are you
to.
telling me that you want somebody else to call?
No. I'm just trying to think of a less good question.
A less good.
Yeah, because I had a really good one. Okay.
So how?
What was... Oh, that one's too difficult. Okay.
Who can answer?
I don't know. I got to make it up. That's what makes it the most fair.
Or Daniel can answer?
I don't know.
Okay.
So, who is the... Who is the only Star Wars character that has been alive and played in every single live-action Star Wars thing? Every bit of Star Wars there has been one actor in particular that has been involved. Only one of the OG Star Wars cast has been incorporated and involved and performed in every single one of everything Star Wars.
So you need actor name or character name?
Yeah, and if you don't know it right off, you just don't know it. I'm hoping someone else can call in. If someone can comment in the next few seconds. Yeah, but what's the actor's name?
Anthony Daniels.
Man, you sound so confident. But whatever.
Well, I you know how you have stuff and you pull it out of your ass.
I don't really know about that at all. I guess. So she is correct?
Yeah, it's correct. Yeah. So
Yay!
Yay!
You did a good job.
Hey, I think Devin's watching.
Oh, Debbie.
Yeah,
hello.
I think Devin, man,
Congratulations,
Devin, what the fuck? Ghost. You need to come through. I got something for you, Devin. I got something for you. And it ain't a knuckle sandwich. I mean, that too. But I got something else for you besides a knuckle sandwich.
It ain't a knuckle sandwich.
With the mayonnaise. Knuckle sandwich with a
Knuckle sandwich with mayonnaise.
thick coat of... Heavy coat and generous portion of mayonnaise. So anyway, yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay, so you won the book. So
Yay.
Thanks.
Yay.
I never see inside,
Okay,
so
cool.
please show me.
Yeah.
Open.
I will open it with you. Tell me.
Yay!
All right. Well, okay. So yeah, hang up now.
hang up?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. All right.
Bye.
All right. Well, so now, if we promised or I said someone was gonna go to the Doctor Strange 2, we had Doctor Strange 2. So if you want to go see Doctor Strange 2, we only have one ticket, 10 o'clock p.m. tomorrow night. You can call in, and I'm gonna ask you some kind of trivia question.
Meet up 10 or 9:45?
Yeah, the movie is at 10, so you gotta meet us at the theater, Sandhills, just before 10.
Yeah,
you gotta
because
be
we
there
needed
right at
popcorn.
10. Yeah, we gotta have popcorn and stuff. So you need to be there 10 minutes till 5-10 minutes, just to meet us there, and we can do whatever we gotta do. Depending on whoever calls in, whoever wants to see Doctor Strange with us tomorrow night at 10 p.m. at Sandhills. And you got to be on time and stuff. So I'm going to show you some artworks, because how about the Star Wars art that you may or may not have seen if we're not friends on Facebook? So I've been working on some artwork, some prints and stuff. I was going to show you a few things, but the show's already past time now. So I'm just going to show you the Star Wars things, because that's what I worked on the most. That was the most amount of work. And, hey, can you go turn that light off?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of some of this glare right quick. So nobody wants to go see Doctor Strange with us tomorrow. Devin, why don't you call in? So Anna Carroll wanted to go. So this is it's abstract. I'm doing a lot of crazy, and this is super high gloss. So you see how bad the glare is even without the other. Let's see what happens if we do this. If this isn't gonna be any better, I don't think. But let's
Yeah, too big. Oh.
Yeah, and now it's just dark. That looks dark. You can't see that very well at all. So yeah, I'm doing some crazy abstract artwork, and this is Star Wars panels, Star Wars figures, iconic characters. And my choice was all OG. I'm not down with the prequels. I'm not down with the sequels. I just like the OG stuff, and Mandalorian and Rogue One was good. Solo wasn't too bad. So Darth Maul gets a pass. Hello?
Okay, listen.
So
I gave plenty of time for someone else to call, but no.
you sure did. You sure did.
Yeah. You
Okay.
did.
So,
You
and I actually really wanted to go anyway. As soon as you said that, I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So what about who's the director of this movie? Who's the director of Doctor Strange 2?
Who's the director of Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange 2. See?
I don't know.
Yep.
Bummer.
It is a bummer. Because if you want to go...
Because you know what I was really going to ask before you even asked me a trivia question? I was going to be like, dude, you can give the book to someone else.
That's not even... That's an expensive book that you could not read.
No, I would love to have both, but I got the question wrong.
Yeah. So... And no one else is calling in, so I don't even know. Well, if nobody...
Well, if I can buy a ticket, I'm going to be there anyway.
Okay.
Cool.
Well,
okay.
Well, you know how to get in touch with me, so...
Sure do.
All right.
Well, I know how to get in touch with the people who know how to get in touch with you.
Yeah.
My people will call your people.
Yeah, we'll do lunch.
Cool. Right.
All right, cool.
Catch you later.
Yeah,
Bye.
on Rodeo Drive. Okay, cool.
Bye.
See you.
So, Lawrence, Devin is mostly correct, and I was hoping someone else would call in and know the answer. Nobody else is even calling in. So 18 people allegedly watching right now. I know Monkey can't go.
Yeah, some people
Jeremy's already
minute.
going. Yeah. So yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's not that people don't want to go with us; they just can't go because of schedule conflicts.
Someone really wanna go.
So that's what I should have said. Was someone look at these two pictures? That would have been good trivia. Spot the differences. These two images.
It's difficult.
Especially if we do it that way. But yeah. There's differences. There's very different there's between these two pictures. There's a lot of stuff different. A couple things different. And anyway, whatever. So I was looking for the other stuff there were some other ones I wanted to show, but oh, here we go.
He is a very hard worker. Like after close the store, he was making this.
We were here until 2 a.m. last week,
yes.
working on other prints before. So yeah, a lot of it is trial and error. But now that the custom metal, I had to get this like custom done, custom sized, and extra gloss. Yeah. So yeah, now that I've gotten better at it and still getting better, but yeah, this is not too bad, pretty nice. So this is the obviously bad guys. This could be your TIE fighter pilot, which is what it's supposed to be, but it could be like Death Trooper if you wanted to, Stormtrooper, obviously, or you're stupid, Palatine, and then like the Royal Guard, the red Royal Guard there.
So yesterday Jeremy helps making this.
Yeah, me and Jeremy, helped me press these. So then we have some Jedis here. It's a little collective of Jedis, a little bit of three-eyed Yoda with some ear in his stomach, and a very acid done, hit in the face with a shovel Obi, and a very, other side, very also uppercut with the shovel, shot in the eye. He's a very Glenn. I never watched Walking Dead, but a very Glenn Luke. So, but anyone that watches, so no one else is looks like the
Stranger.
Yeah, no one else is going with us to Doctor Strange.
No,
and yeah, and then there was the arts, and then yeah, that's it. What else did we have to give away? Oh, who got the cup? Mm-hmm. No one got the cup?
No one got this number.
Oh. All right, so before we close the show, where's the cup at?
This one. If you like coffee, this is
if you want the
perfect.
cup. Oh, now someone calls. Hello? No, it's on.
Hello.
Hey.
It's me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I decided to call in.
Why didn't you call in sooner?
Because, I don't want other people to win, you know?
Oh, well, how nice of you.
You only to win because you're his friend.
Hey, so, well, you ain't never watched before.
I did watch before.
What? When?
Times, so I just don't say nothing.
Oh, okay, well. Hey, but, so if you want this cup, not you, but the people watching, if, the real friends. Hey, but if anybody's still watching and wants this Ellen DeGeneres cup, you have to comment a number between, you have to comment a number in the 50s. A number in the 50s. All right, so you were correct. It was Sam Raimi.
Yeah, that is that name.
Okay.
I knew it was Sam something.
Okay, so
He did a Spider-Man too, ain't it?
he did do Spider-Man. You're correct. He did the original Spider-Man trilogy. So, all right. So are you available tomorrow at 10? I guess. Cause
Yeah, I am.
So, okay. I'm gonna think of a couple questions because Star Wars is a lot easier to come up with some questions. Doctor Strange 2 is gonna be a little more difficult.
True.
The director, I figured that would have been an easy one. I thought she was just gonna knock that one on out. But you know, the main thing about the giveaways and stuff is to be fair. So, so I'm gonna ask you more than one question to make it extra fair. But okay, so the movie is about Doctor Strange, right?
Yeah.
So how did he get to be Doctor Strange? What was the thing that made him become Doctor Strange in the first place?
Maybe he got to have some type of surgery or something.
Sorta. But that might have been like the catalyst. That might have been like the initial thing that started the. But how did he become Doctor Strange beyond that?
The cape chose him, didn't it?
Man, you embarrassing.
Hey.
You saw part 1, right?
Yeah.
The cape don't show him shit. The cape don't come till after. That's like saying the carpet in Aladdin granted him the wishes. Like that, no. The cape was just a sidekick, a comic relief to show up and just be like a secret weapon. He had a car accident and he fucked his hands up because he was like a famous big time surgeon.
Yeah.
And so then his life was in a shamble and he couldn't use his hands no more and he had to learn the value of using his emotions. And he had to use things other than his hands. That's the lesson of the movie. That if you're famous and professional and make a lot of movie with your hands and you lose your hands, then you got to get in touch with your emotions so you can unlock spiritual powers to get away. There's no way to escape your horrible life in a downward spiral unless you use emotions and imagination. That's really the moral of the story. So, so like, yeah, if you're in a bad accident or anything, just use your imagination and get over it. Okay, well, I'm trying to think of another, because the phone ain't even beep. Like, I don't think anyone else is trying. Or I would just hang up on you and click over. But there wasn't the cape. Sam Raimi was the director. He was the director of the other one. Okay. If you don't get this one, then it's done. Just because it's only fair. You gotta be fair. You're lucky you're even getting a next question. Because the cape.
That's part of, man. That's okay. So who is this is for everything. Okay.
Oh, scary.
So who's making the biggest surprise appearance in this movie that we know of, and what's his actual name? Both names. Yeah. Yeah, what's in the trailer and all the talk? What's the buzz? There's going to be one particular cameo that everyone's going nuts over. You must not really want to see this movie, man. Because you got to know this.
Is it Thor?
Oh, my God. Look, man. See, And if we saw each other more often, man, maybe you would be smarter. Man, I love you, but you making me look bad as a friend, as a nerd, as for all nerds, man. And like, you're an African American nerd, man. You're supposed to be like, you know, supposed to be putting on.
As far as the trailer, I mean, they had the Guardians of the Galaxy on there, right?
No, you're thinking of Thor.
Trailer,
You are thinking of a different trailer. How much have you smoked tonight? Because Thor is in the is the Guardians of the Galaxies in the Thor movie. That's what you're thinking of. Yeah, someone else is beeping in right now.
Uh-oh, go ahead and get him.
No, it's okay. It's all right. The next person, the person to answer that by comment can have it because we got the delay. If anyone can answer that, hey, we're gonna count to 10. If someone can say the cameo and you got to comment the cameo, you got to comment who it is and both names, the real name and who it is. And we're going to count to 10. Are you ready? And you got to do it by comment. We're going to count it down if they don't get it. You ready? Okay, here we go. We're going to count down from 10, okay? And they've already had more time now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anna Carroll says Patrick Stewart, Professor X. Okay. Well, this is what we can do. This is what we can do. Tomorrow night, 9:59, be in the parking lot at Sandhills. I'll introduce you to Anna Carroll. If you can beat her ass, then you can have the ticket. And there ain't gonna be no jumping in. We'll all form a big circle and we'll check both of y'all to make sure that no one has a weapon and it is safe. And then you and her can just square off. No holds barred, no weapons, no jumping in. It's a girl, Anna Carroll. But she might know karate, I don't know.
She has a weapon.
She might.
She has a knife.
Trying to set me up, man.
And see, Brad said y'all was killing me, man. Brad said y'all was like hurting him. You did too, man. Hurt my feelings a little bit. So, no, it's okay. Hey, but we need to get up though, for real.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Yeah. Well,
life been busy, but it's slowing down now, so.
Well, hit me up.
I will, man.
Yeah, like whenever you got time, for real. Cause, you know, after work I'm usually pretty free. So.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right,
All right, well, I'll at you later.
See you. Bye.
Okay.
bye, Tommy.
Bye.
All right, so for viewers that don't know, that's a real life friend of mine, Devin, and I just hadn't seen him in forever, so fuck him. Nah, for real, that's my dude. We
should hang out sometime.
Yeah,
soon.
just hadn't seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
And
I miss you.
You know, just life stuff. Yeah, man. Like Devin is one of my peoples. And I met a new friend this year, Cornell, and Cornell. Actually, first time I met Cornell, I was like, man, you remind me a lot of my friend Devin, man. Y'all gotta meet. And I ain't even seen Devin since I met Cornell. So,
that's true.
Yeah, man, getting y'all in the same place one day is gonna be.
Yeah, he took me airport one time.
Yeah. Devin told me all the way to the airport one time because last minute. And anyway, who won this?
Lauren.
Oh, Lauren got the
Yay.
Happy today and always. Happy today and always do rags. I mean no, happy today and do rags.
This one, like a pew?
Yeah, little heart.
Pew?
What's this?
Hey you. Good boy.
I don't have a time.
Yeah. Good boy. Me.
So anyway, shit, man, it's 11:30. I don't even see how we always do this.
Yeah. I feel you like every episode. I drink together, so it's fast, quicker.
Mm-hmm. And we always try to make it like an hour, and I feel bad for it going wrong. I did want to show you my favorite thing. This is my favorite print out of all of the things that we did. Let's see. Da-da-da. Okay. That's my favorite print. And it'll be available if you want to get it sometime soon. After tomorrow, over the weekend. I think it's really cool. So there. It's actually the Event Horizon, Edge of the Black Hole, but could be whatever you think it is to you. So I'm going to show you some more art next week. And I guess that's it.
So she can come to the...
Are you going to,
What?
do you want to start cleaning up and stuff, or?
Okay. I want to make sure the movie thing. I clean up.
So we're going to have another cheers. And then I'm going to just show you some art anyway. So whoever wants to hang up, whoever wants to sign off, you can. No feelings hurt. You're not being rude. If you want to stick around and see some of this art, cool. If you don't, then like the show is mostly over. But we are going to do a final cheers. Final cheers, everybody. All right, so there's the final cheers, and I'm going to show you some art now while we sort of get ready to go. These are all just prints that I did outside of the Star Wars thing, because once you got the equipment all on and everything ready to go, it's a big pain in the ass to do this stuff, and it takes a long time, and overall it's a tedious, very pain in the ass process. So once it's up and running, you might as well just run as many prints as you can. So here's one. I'm doing a separate series, some set on emotions. And I'm going to take a bunch of emotions and emotional states and do them in a generated artwork. And you will see these look very similar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bunch of emotions, kind of like I've got here. So we're going to have multi-panel, but probably like 8. So more like the bigger print. So we're going to have 6, 8, whatever different emotions, whatever fills up the canvas the best. And then I'm going to have the same emotions done in some different art styles, and we're going to see the similarities between the different styles of artwork being like basically the same picture, the same image, but in a completely different style, and then we're going to measure the similarities between those different styles. Anyway, so this is actually anger. What we should do is on the show see if people can guess what the different prints are going forward. So tomorrow, we're actually going to make a space tomorrow afternoon and start putting some of these out for sale in the store. So this is another one. I'm not going to tell you the name of this one. I'm just going to show you some of the pictures, and a lot of them, actually, I guess all of them, are very much subjective. So very, it's up to the viewer for you to kind of put things together the way that you want and the way that everyone's going to see things, all of these pieces of art, a little bit differently, and that's the idea. This one I call the apparatus. So this picture, this print, this piece of art is called the apparatus. So anyway, obviously it looks like a helmet, bunch of stuff going on. This is another one of those emotional things. And this is actually the first one of what I was talking about, what I was going to do with these things that are different artworks. So these are both the same. You see how they're very similar? These are two completely different images, obviously. You see that. But what I mean is that these are completely two different styles, completely different takes on the same exact thing. I'm going to get a little bit more into it as this project develops, but right now I'm just showing you that basically this is called temptation, and you see in both representations they're very, very similar in the message, I can't think of the words I'm trying to, because I don't do this show like in a sober form. So you can see that they're both done very much with the same structure, the same basic theme, the same overture. This as well is two of the same very similar things. So these are the same images, same two different styles, same image. So it's very interesting with the choice of colors. This is some AI generated artwork. So basically, the artificial intelligence, this is what 100 zombies or 1,000,000 zombies. And this is what artificial intelligence sees 100 zombies or 1,000,000 zombies to be in two different, very, very different art styles. So if it wasn't for such the glare, and I could show you a little bit more detail and a little closer up without it looking too terrible, and put them side by side, it would be a little more interesting for you to see in person. But the point is, the artificial intelligence generates these colors and these bright, poppy, happy images to depict 100 or 1,000 zombies. So even though it thinks that it's putting out very different images, it thinks that it's doing something very different with the prompts. What we see is very much the same in the palettes and the tones and the colors. So over a period of time, I'm compiling some very, very interesting information. So these products, these things, projects that I'm working on, doing these art prints and stuff, there's some very, very interesting byproduct study being done as well, somewhat unintentionally. Now it's being done intentionally, but before it was unintentional. And now I'm learning some things that I'm going to pass on with the artwork. But more on that later. But so this is one of my favorites too, and very much like my other favorite piece. These are both Event Horizon, and you'll see they are absolutely nothing alike. But the further you get back, look at that. Some sort of magic, right? Like, how are they so similar? But then they're like nothing, absolutely nothing alike at all. But then, conceptually, structurally, look at that. They are very. And has a lot to do with the way that our human brains put things together, the way that we perceive things, and that reality is a complete matter of perception, and that we actually don't see things the same, and we don't process things the same, but we do. So anyway, like I said, it's all very confusing now, and that's why I'm going to use this art in the future to like prove some points down the line that we see things very, very differently. Everyone sees a very different image. Everyone is going to see a very different image within each individual image. We obviously all see very, very different things in these images, but we put them back. We look at basically the larger picture, and we see that those things are really the same, and that we really do have a common ground. There really is. How about it? Let's look at it like this. Christians and other kinds of Christians. Christians or Christians and Buddhists. Hindis, ancient tribes. But when we pull it back and look at the larger general picture, they are the same. And I'm going to prove that and so much more in the next few weeks or months. This is infinity. And if you look closely, you will see that it is in there. And it is networked in. So the infinity that we understand as a concept of infinity and a visual representation is incorporated. So, anyhow, thanks for attending the TED Talk. I'm glad you looked at the art. There's going to be that and a lot more. If you saw previous other episodes, the other episode, like maybe you saw this one I like a lot. So we showed a bunch of other art. So this is from some quadricessory stuff. All of these things are going to be available for sale, if not online. And I guess that's that. So the show ended about 30 minutes ago, and I appreciate you still watching. And I'm not sure why you are. Hopefully the artwork, I guess, looked kind of cool. And this pipe is empty. Could do another shot. I think. I'm looking for like some other here's some 99 blackberries. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna sign off. Cause wow, man, what the fuck? Most of y'all are still watching, and that's crazy. Would have showed the artwork a lot sooner if I didn't think it was just gonna bore everyone to death. Plus, man, like you gotta kind of see it in person. Like, it really does not look too good on the camera and here with all this glare and stuff. Yeah, shot. Yeah, thanks. Wow. All right, so room temperature. Whoa. Above room temperature. Blackberry. Not a fan. Wow. So, truth be told, behind that artwork, it's crazy, man. It was kind of a problem for like the last week. It really helped me deal with some other stuff I was thinking about. So that's cool. Came at a real good time for me to like get into and start messing with. Some of these images, some of these pictures take several days to process, to do, to render. So Average somewhere between 4 and 8 hours, like per image. And so yeah, like it's been a lot, but some of the images generate in 10 minutes, half hour. So some of them, I guess, like writing songs. Sometimes the hook, comes right off, and sometimes you gotta write and think and rewrite, and sometimes it takes, days, weeks to get what you want. That Star Wars shit was a nightmare. That was just something to like kind of train me and get me kind of used to future projects. Because in October I want to do a thing that's got all the Universal monsters, and then I want to do like Marvel and DC stuff, and all of the Star Wars prints will be or can be whatever individually done for each of the characters. And you know what? Since most of you are still watching, I really need your help. I just thought of something because I'm talking about it, and I'm glad most of you are watching. All right, so for real, we were supposed to give this shit away. I said I was gonna announce it on the show, and I made these I made these posts yesterday. All right, if you're watching, like, just keep watching for a few more minutes. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, I gotta adjust something right quick. If you're still watching, like, please keep watching just for a minute, because we gotta do winners at home, and it's just two of these things. They told me he's not even here. I need to write something down. Okay. I'm really sorry, guys. If you're still watching, thanks. Just keep tuning in just for another minute. Art 1 and Art 2. All right. I'm sorry I forgot to do this earlier, and it was like the main thing. And anyway. So what I did is I made these posts yesterday. I made these posts about helping me pick the artwork to put on the Star Wars print. So you can get the print. You can choose whatever print you want, or if you want me to print one individual of your favorite picture, whatever. So if you end up winning, or the winner, because the winner's probably not going to be someone watching, but you're going to help the person. You're going to help the people winning. So what I said is, if you commented on this, you would get to pick the winner. Or you would get to help pick the people. If you commented on this, you would be able to win a piece of artwork. And because you're still watching, I guess you can get a piece of artwork too. So the viewer wins, and then the person that commented on Facebook wins too. So what I need is someone watching right now to comment. Someone watching right now to comment, so we can have a winner on this Facebook thing, on the Han Solo post, the one about Han Solo. Not that matters. There's 13 comments, so someone give me a number between 1 and 13. Anyone watching, give me a number between 1 and 13. And the first person to comment, or the first person to say something, I'm gonna look down those number of comments, and I'm gonna try to make this quick as possible. So comment just a number between 1 and 13, so I can choose 7. All right, so Mr. Human Guy Jeremiah says number 7. So what I'm gonna do right now is go down 7 comments, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Matthew Sweat, and I know who that is. Here making a comment, wins. Matthew Sweat wins, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who's Paz-Dragon? Who's the Paz-Dragon? The Paz-Dragon. So a watcher and someone who commented both won. So Paz the Dragon, you need to holler at me on Facebook or whatever. Come into the store. You just need to contact me some kind of way. And you can just get the art print. I'll make a new one, or you can choose the one that you want, one of the Star Wars prints. And then Matthew Sweat wins. So now we have one more, guys. Thank you. Yes, I was looking at Facebook for the, and now I'm going to this Jabba the Hutt, which there's honestly only 3 comments. So I need a number between 1 and 3. I need a number between 1 and 3 right quick so I can have a Facebook winner. A number between 1 and 3. A number between 1 and 3. Dun-dun-dun. Well, I see an 11. Okay, Mr. Human Guy says 3. Mr. Human Guy picked the last number, so I'm going to wait for one more. Okay, 2. Lauren says 2. Only because Mr. Human Guy picked last time. And that, so just to be fair, Brad Hyde has the second comment. So Brad Hyde wins. And Brad, are you still, Brad, yeah, obviously you're still watching. Brad, can you give us a call? And then we can end this fucking show. Brad, if you don't mind calling, we'll go ahead and end the show. And let's see, I'm going to look at something right quick while I wait on Brad to call. We have quite a few comments here. Ta-da-da. We just gotta wait on Brad to call, and then the show will be mostly over. If you're still watching, keep watching though, because someone still watching is gonna win. If you're still watching, you're gonna win, and I'm only giving away another thing for viewers because I want the people that are still watching to win. And I already fulfilled the Facebook obligation. So, hello? Hold on. Hey, you there? Still watching. Keep watching. Okay, I'm glad you're still watching. So give me a number between 1 and 20. Just any number between 1 and 20.
13.
All right. 1, 2. Now what I'm doing is I'm going down the comments of the viewers on the show right now, starting with Mr. Human Guy from 7. So like 1, 2, 3. That's not a number. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Mr. Human Guy. I'm landing. 13 is on Mr. Human Guy. I'm going to recount again backwards. Only the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fuck. All right. Starting from Mr. Human Guy, number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. So Mr. Human Guy wins the other piece of artwork. So now he won some artwork last week. So are you going to see Jeremiah? You're still watching, right? I'm sure Jeremiah's still watching. Well, Brad just won you the other piece of art here. So you're going to see the Doctor Strange, right?
I hope to. I'm just not sure when yet.
Oh, well, you should have called in when nobody else was.
Yeah, I didn't know if I'd been available, so I was going to leave it for somebody who could have.
Oh. Well, I hope it's good. And that's that. Hey, man, I appreciate you tuning in, and as always, and thanks for calling in to help us out with that last little bit.
No problem, man. You know, I'll post it up as soon as I pick it up.
Cool. Well, I'll see you, man. See you around.
All right, man.
All right.
You have a good one.
All right, you too. All right. So, appreciate it. Oh, damn, I didn't mean there. I didn't hang up yet. So, okay, there. Thanks everybody for hanging out a little longer so we could knock that out. I wanted to be true to my word for the Facebook giveaway, and I did it. So thanks. There are only 2 of these prints. There's 2 different variations. So if you're still watching and you just won, Brad, Jeremiah, whatever, I will print another one, or you can get a 7.5 by 12 of an individual picture if you want to. So if one of these images you really, really like a lot, and you would rather have as a single image, that's fine. I can do that for you. Or if you want this whole 9 by 12, that's cool too. But there's only 2, and we had extra winners. So if you can't come for a few days, that's cool. You can go back to those Facebook posts. Let me know which image you like the best, that you prefer, and I'll press a new one up for you. If 2 or more of you want the same image, whatever, we'll work it out. But there's only 2 in existence right now. I'll just have to make some more. On that note, we're done, man. We're done. Thanks so much for being here. And I have to fucking go, man. This is crazy. All right, see you.
765.
I'll see you next. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next Thursday, at the same time. And I really appreciate everything, like for real, like legit for real. And I didn't even want to do anything today, man. Yesterday was just like not a good day. Today was just weird. Today was alright, but still weird. But the best part of it was hanging out with you guys, and I mean that sincerely. So cool. See you next week. Appreciate it. No, that ain't the right fucking button. What are you doing? All right, see you next Thursday for real this time for sure. You think I didn't sign off yet. There's only 8 people watching now. You think Anna Carol's still watching?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Who do you think is still watching? If there's 7 people still watching now, who do you think is still watching? People that watched before that know that sometimes I might come back. I wonder if Anna Carol's still watching. Who is still watching? I wouldn't even, huh? Oh, yeah? They close at 12? Thought they were open 24 hours.
When I don't know, Google say they're closed.
Oh. Well, it doesn't matter because it's 12 now anyway. Dun-dun-dun. This shit. Yay, Brad. Night, guys. Hey, I called. Thank you, Brad. Fake out ending. God tier content. Incredible. Night, guys. Oh, thanks, Lot. The Spazdragon. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, there's an S in there. The Spazdragon, not the Pazdragon. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I can't read. I can't read. I can't even say the word. I'll message on everybody when coming to the store. Like, oh, yeah, sure. Ashley Williams, appreciate it. Now, he got a message at any time about stuff. Well, there's only 4 people watching now, so I doubt any people that are watching still is anybody that I'm saying anything about. All right, well, if Anna Carroll, yeah, she already says bye. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess you got the tickets because that was the fair thing. I didn't say that during the show, but yeah. Anyway, but like I said, you know, our people can call your people. We did establish that. Hey, we did say our people could call her people. Her people will call our people. Because I said, yeah, we'll talk about that. So we did establish her as being the winner. I think she knows she won. Because I said, yeah, we'll call, you know, we'll get together.
Yeah, so why you...
Yeah, I think I said that.
Yeah, so I want to make it clear in front of some people clear, so...
Oh. Well, anyway, all right then. Well, it's been over anyway. Fake out ending. It really, the other ending was the real ending. I just signed back on in case Anna Carroll was still watching because Tommy said we didn't identify her as the winner. But I thought we did. Not that it matters because, yeah, know how to get in touch with her. She clearly wanted to go. So she'll end up going. Won't be a problem at all. So I'm just drawing a doodle here now while I'm talking to myself and you just don't happen to be here. And on that note, I'm going to sign off so that I can go home because the show ended at 11 and I want to go. And I wanted to do some other stuff, but instead I hung out with the people that were watching earlier. And especially the people that are still watching now, because that's crazy. You should have hung up a long time ago. And, yeah, I am going to click off now. I won't be signing back on. I'm gonna end the stream very quickly and go home and do something else. I'd like to go to bed, but I doubt that's what I'm going to do. So some of you I will see later. The rest of you, I will see later than that. All right, cool. Next Thursday or some other time.